In Climate Watch, late-night hosts will unite this evening to shine a spotlight on climate change. 7 hosts, including Viacom CBS's Stephen Colbert, Trevor Noah, and James Corden, will participate, and each of the shows will approach the issue with their own brand of humor. The initiative hopes to help audiences think more about one of the most defining issues of our time as climate disasters intensify across the U.S. So creator and organizer of Climate Night, Steve Bodow, joins us now to talk more about what's to come. I'm really excited for this, and I'm sure you are too. Why did you feel it was important to have these late night shows focus on climate change simultaneously?
Yeah, thanks. Well, because as we know, climate's, it's with us. It's not the future anymore. It's here now. And one of the most important things any of us can do is think and talk and discuss it more. And late night shows it's a great place to hear things, get information, and also laugh about it a little bit. So, I spent almost 20 years in late night TV myself, at The Daily Show, at Patriot Act. So I know a lot of these folks. I know they're smart and they've got their hearts in the right place. And I thought, well, maybe I can get them together for a night during Climate Week and create an event that got more attention than if they were to do it individually. And they all were enthusiastic, jumped at the chance, and here we are.
You guys, a lot of these shows are competitors. So was it a challenge getting all these producers, showrunners, and hosts on board for this collective effort?
Well, they were... they all thought it was a good idea, but of course they were also, like, is everyone really doing this? Really? But it was only a matter of getting them on a Zoom call, the showrunners, and having them all sort of look each other in the eye and say, yeah, we're doing it. And then they're all in. I think, they do compete, but there's bigger things than ratings competition, and I guess this is one of them.
Can you give us any sneak peeks for tonight? I loved how Stephen Colbert had those dancing vaccines on his return to the show. Are you going to have song and dance?
Well, so each of the shows, and actually there's 8 now. Andy Cohen and Watch What Happened Live have joined the party as well. Yeah. But each of the shows is really doing their own thing. That's sort of how I wanted them to do it. They're each very good at doing the show that they do, doing it in their way. That's what their audience is like. And I wanted them to do, what they do, how they do it. What that means is that I actually don't know what a lot of them are going to do. I know a little bit about maybe who some of the guests are, but they're on their own. And of course, I trust them completely to do a good job. It means it's going to be kind of a surprise for me. So I'm excited about that.
We see climate change already affecting communities across the U.S. You could argue it's no laughing matter. So do you think that these late night hosts could bring a lighter approach to this subject?
Oh, I think that's a big piece of it. Obviously, it's a very serious issue, but late night shows are good at taking serious issues and making them lighter, a little more fun, a little more digestible. Look, even though it's a serious problem, there's almost nothing so serious that we can't laugh at it sometimes. And doing that actually, I think, helps people understand that we can do things to help solve this. It's not terrible doom and gloom necessarily. We have some power over it, and laughing is one of the ways that we can start to reclaim some of that power.
Absolutely. Well, we will be watching tonight. Steve Bodow, thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
And you'll be able to catch up on tonight's climate episodes from The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, and The Late Late Show with James Corden, all in one place, Paramount Plus. And you can always get breaking news, live sports, and thousands of episodes of your favorite TV shows and movies there, too. You can stream this show, CBSN AM, on demand, too. So visit ParamountPlus.com for a free trial.